You see, that's the thing about commentating with FOE. You just don't know what
You have to keep track of this.
You just don't know what's gonna what he's gonna come up with, like what question or what topic he has for the day. This should be like actually something we have at the Fantastic
This should
Dash.
be a topic
FOE
you have every day. You should be aware of on what level of respect for women you are.
All right, so why is yours a 9.5? I
Why?
honestly don't know if I have an answer. I would say just probably like.
Okay, there's an app too for that. So next week I expect.
My homework.
Yeah. Anyway, so do we actually have crits in a Awaken God?
Oh wow! I didn't realize it was actually going to be crits versus Primid. This is going to be a good one because crits, obviously, when he's playing at friendlies, he's feeling very comfortable. He plays very well.
He's not using Marth. I thought he was going all Marth. Or using lots of Marth.
Yeah, he is using lots of Marth, but in this specific matchup, I guess he feels comfortable with the Lucas. And speaking of that, Primid, very solid and placing very well a couple weeks ago, getting 3rd place.
Yeah.
Beating Ramsey.
Yeah, he beat Ramsey.
Yeah. Beat Ramsey, beat Zephyr, beating everyone, man. So let's see if he can pull out the same results today. I don't know exactly where they're going to start to go, but
Yo, Ryan, can you turn down the mic on our or the mic level for us because it's distorting? That is better. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a pretty good crowd here today.
Yeah.
I think I was here like 3 weeks ago and it wasn't that big, but.
And also, that's the reason why seating took so long because everyone.
Oh, because Glitch 3 is happening.
Yeah.
Everyone's out to practice. Yeah.
Trying to practice, but the seating is going to take a while because everyone here is good. Anything can happen here at Fantastic Weeklies. Even for PR plays, you are not safe. So.
Those are where dreams are made and crushed.
Yeah, essentially.
Before midnight. Because we got to be out of the store.
For midnight, yeah. And you can see your
Start the final destination. Or agree to it.
All right, so game 1, first set on stream here today, the Nintendo Smash 4. And starting at FD, I'm already not liking how Primid is giving up stage control already to Lucas. Lucas does have pretty good boxing tools, but obviously so does Fox. 3 up tilts in a row.
And that might be why he's a little bit more comfortable in this matchup, just because he's more used to Lucas combos and Fox being a fast faller. But that was a good response from Primid. He immediately turned around and up tilted when he saw Lucas approaching him.
Good up air strings.
There's Lucas's boxing options come in. He's got to be a little more safe with these PK fires. Primid has him scouted.
Oh, and good grab. And Crits does like to scout out right when you're going to approach, just going straight for a grab. Doesn't really go for pivot grabs so much or dash grabs because they're not as safe, but the regular standing grab, it almost seems unpunishable if you don't react to it.
Yeah, Lucas on the ledge is more likely to grab you than pre-patch Sonic.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Oh, smash. We got that down here confirmed. Primid taking a pretty early lead here. Only 70% on his first stock.
Crits took a little, he took a big breath and a little bit of breather on the Angel platform.
All right, back there. Re-grab. I like the patience for Primid.
Yeah, it's rough, man, when you want to, you're like, all right, I'm going to slow my game down and sort of sort this Fox out, and the Fox is either like waiting or just all up in your face with his
They're
burst.
already with the pace with you. You're like, oh, I know what you're trying to play right now. And good grab.
Yep.
Just snagging him, man. And you said at that ledge, they look for those throws because a lot of times the DI mix up as well. Because a back throw will kill, an up throw will kill, and a down throw will kill. But at that percent, it was mostly just a down throw and the back throw.
Lucas probably has the best assortment of kill throws in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Because even forward throw can kill, but then his down throw does have a kill confirmed too, and some little footstool setups, but they don't work on Fox. So it's not out of the realm of possibility for Crits at this point. I like he's sort of staying more away from Fox because it limits Fox's burst potential. He's gonna zone with PK Fire and the Zera a little bit more. Ooh, that could have been nasty.
Primid really doesn't need to approach right now. He could kind of get up tilt.
He could do that.
Yeah, like he was doing a very good job of trying to see what he's doing at the ledge and took advantage of that. And Fox ledge trapping very underrated in my opinion. Especially what we see ZD do to Wadi.
Oh, Fox ledge trapping underrated?
Yeah.
Oh man, Fox's ledge traps is amazing. Like
Yeah, a lot of
people are always
don't.
like, oh, he doesn't get
Yeah.
grab combos. Well, he doesn't get direct damage off grabs, but his indirect damage off grabs is like almost Diddy tier. It's I hate being on stage against Fox. I hate being off stage against Fox. Fox is rough, man. Here we go. And I think this is a little bit of a confidence thing, more than the Lucina specifically. So like, okay, he's working on Marth, but he's not super sure of his Marth. So go with the character that can potentially kill Fox a little bit earlier via lack of tippers, and where you don't have to be as concerned about your spacing, especially since Fox is going to be as close to you as possible when he's actually dealing damage to you. This is the great debate of Smash 4 at this point. Is Marth or Lucina better?
We were actually having this talk, just like a little hoodlum corner before tournament starts. And we were thinking about where the meta is going. Right now, it's where a lot of basically heavy hitters, very explosive characters like ZSS, Ryu, Bayonetta, the grapplers Bowser and DK. But because of that, we could see the rise of Lucina. We've seen a lot of people impressed with Lucina and Marth. May go to more zoning meta.
I mean, the best player in the world is just straight up second in Lucina now.
Yeah. He started the movement. Oh. And the crits does like to jump from the ledge a lot with Marcina. And I think it comes a lot from it being a really safe option with the tether grab to the ledge with Lucas.
Yeah, a lot of the Fire Emblem sorties love to jump from ledge.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times neutral get up, you don't get much out of it. So I definitely agree with you.
Because they usually don't look for grabs or jabs as much, or at least not jabs when they're facing into the stage. But this is much more even. Yeah, and that's just nice meaty damage with Lucina that you might not be able to get with Marth.
Follow-ups are more consistent, and in general, like, still very heavy hitter.
Oh my God, Primid.
Turning this around. That's one thing I do gotta give credit for Primid is his punish game is always very sharp.
Oh yeah, Squigs always says that his conversions are one of the out of like the Fox in this region, his conversions are probably pretty close to the best.
Going for the Firefox, and I feel like after you saw him jump away, should have just went down or to the right.
I think honestly, when he went up with that up B, he should have gone into the stage knowing he was gonna miss, because that almost cost him the game.
It's snagging him with the fair off stage. Fritz able to turn around and take game 2. Interesting.
I feel when one of potentially the worst female characters in the last Fire Emblem game is now super relevant in this game. Well, this is the future we have to deal with.
I don't play Fire Emblem, but I just heard she's like really bland and dry.
Most of the recent characters are, but she takes it to a whole new level. But this is we got free dessert. Never ask Sakurai for anything again.
Teamwork decided to take it here, though.
Let's see. Well, game 1 was FD, so they have some options. I don't know. What would you ban if you were crits? You didn't. Apparently, you didn't ban Lilat.
I would probably have banned. I want him down, so I would have banned Smashville, just so the stage, it's a smaller stage. I don't want Fox rushing me down.
I'm looking at the way they laughed, and I'm thinking to myself, because this happened to me yesterday. I was like so sure that someone wouldn't pick Lilat, and I'm like, it's okay, I don't have to ban Lilat. And I'm like, I strike, and they're immediately just, okay, let's go Lilat. God damn it.
I mean, for both, not so much for Fox, but for Lucina, pretty good stage because the juggling potential is just risen to a whole new level. Especially sharking with the up tilts.
Primid seems to be pretty comfortable on this stage, though. He looks.
He actually likes it as a Fox. Oh, and getting the air dodge read, but just mistiming it. Oof. And by now, every time Kritz has gone off stage to kind of intercept the recovery of Primid, he's gone straight for the fair, not waiting for air dodge or anything. Primid needs to take note on that.
He might be scared of getting comboed off returning side B. But yeah, if he actually might be able to stay on stage a little bit more, because if the angle is sort of in his favor
Oh, I kind of like that. What? I actually like that. He shielded, but it was still a good attempt. Because Pritz wasn't going to go off stage and try to mess with that. He may have tried to go for the 2-frame, but I wouldn't have seen that coming. I probably would have just not dropped shield. Not going to lie.
That was such a gamble by Primid. Yeah. Like, it worked out and then it didn't, but it was pretty slick.
The fact he made it back, too. Like,
yeah. One thing I noticed about playing Kritz's Lucina is that he'll like have a neutral interaction, and if it resets, he's pretty keen to try grabbing next. It's like he switches back and forth. I don't know if it's
as of
like
right now when I was playing him, he's very hitbox heavy. His main mix-ups when he's in the air is falling straight with the fair, or falling and then going straight for a jab.
Yeah. So dash tag. Now we're gonna switch to sword mode.
Yeah, sharking for that jump, able to get the confirm, and Primid still in this, but straight from the spawn platform, Crit's going with this juggle potential, and he's actually very good with keeping you in the air. Yeah.
I think he tried to do that the first time, but accidentally neutral bead. All right. Primid's got to get this damage up. Lucina isn't the easiest character in the world to combo. She's a bit smaller than Marth, and their floatiness is a little strange. When we last time, that was almost it. When we saw, that's
snagging him.
And again, I think that's sort of the as that whole interaction happened as Lilac was turning, so Primid sort of had to.
Yeah.